I said, young man, but you're out on the road. I said, running.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Adams.
We can quit. And when I was just playing my game last night, I quit the game and went back in. It wasn't raining anymore. Yeah, I think so. Sensation.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Oh, well, we tried.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway.
Yo, I'm playing NCAA.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
I'm looking.
Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Is that my mom? Hey, mama.
I just hang the bunny. Hi.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired.
Hey, mom, get some chicken wings while you're there.
And bring it to my house.
Yeah, bring us. We want chicken wings.
Chicken. No. Give me some chicken wings.
Yeah, bro. I still ran into your parents more.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here as he releases it.
Hey, but I'm on the Madden call.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake this league up a little bit. The only problem I'm having doing it is because in my mind, I don't think that Brian Thomas is that far off of Marv. So it's kind of hard, like me giving up.
Especially with them adding Travis Hunter. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
It
like, it's hard
brings his value down, not a lot, but just a little bit.
and I'm like, how far off are they? Because I have a deal to get the incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
With giving him that, BTJ, so now he's just getting the QB, really.
Exactly.
Well, a serious
I
challenge
would.
for this
I would.
offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own
Yeah.
20.
If he's
How much
taking
of a risk will
Marv,
they take to try to
you,
pick up this first down?
and he wants a quarterback, he needs to
back,
be
probing the
doing something
secondary.
else.
Going for a big play downfield.
You see,
The ball is picked off.
he was
Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, pick up passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. It's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Should have just took it. Because I think I could have given up. Because I basically got Smitty in for Cup and that deal for Trevor Lawrence. So I really could have had, if I could have kept Marv and
There's the
had
snap.
BTJ,
Quarterback looking to throw.
DK and
His
Smitty,
contact on the throw.
that's the deal I should have.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
All right, well, jump on back and go.
To see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting off the tackler. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Milrow. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Tie. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a run to the left. In the clear at the 25. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play at that corner.
Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But the linebackers, really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
He decides to keep it here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, he has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Milroe. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. The defense has stuffed him twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on 3rd down? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. No press here. The defense backing away. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain sets up a third down play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught out of the 20.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's got a first down and more. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Oh, the ball on the ground. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Caught near the goal line. Stop short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So just 1 for 3 at red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A strong fight back.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide
stupid fumble. Shouldn't even have the ball.
Space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
This game always try to find a way to make me lose. It's actually laughable.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking tackles. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
It's calling me today. What's up? What's up, Baba?
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle.
Yeah, it's KJ.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage.
What's up, baby boy? You back on your game? All right, Kanan joined up on KJ.
They're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Or your iPad? Can I use your iPad?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
It literally wouldn't let me hike the ball. That's crazy.
Gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
That is insane. It literally wouldn't let me hike the ball.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Alabama.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. He'll take a deep shot here.
What the heck kind of pass is that?
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game.
What kind of pass is that?
Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
I'd really like to know.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the ground, it's Frazier. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On third down, he drops to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Give me that.
Boy,
about time this game gave something back. Jesus.
You're on your side of the 50, you're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Yeah, I have that effect.
No, great. Here's a bottle. There's breast milk in the fridge and the freezer.
Okay,
Here
baby.
comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing
Say that
game.
last part?
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the
I
jet
gotta
sweep.
use a purple.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The punt team making their way on the field. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen. Good effort.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I like what the offense coordinator is trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fooled at all on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh my goodness.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Okay.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the
I'll go get him.
thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
There you go.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead
I'm on
they
it.
came away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaking through defenders. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Watch the spin move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Dogs. Still plenty of life left. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kurt. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
That makes the score Alabama 26, Georgia 21.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Running through the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Milrow. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Milrow. The pass rush closing in. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Lines up their 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Cannot get the ball. And
just like that, they squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sign of this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. He drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Frazier.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. The pass falls in.
That's like the third time. Third time
they
they've drawn the ball out. So.
As a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down.
All that, still they can lost but one touchdown.
On your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make a crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team. Who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm making a bottle, baby. Thanks, bud.